So, I think this is gonna be my last video on this. I don't want to talk about it again. What's this? This is empty. I shouldn't be empty. Put that over there. Clean that up later. So what's left? That box there, in its entirety, as all the value village stuff that has to be washed and sorted and washed. Sorted, washed, and sorted, because that's not even labeled on top there. And dark blay and light blay, which I really have no consideration for anyway. Less than weight. I do have some bins to go through. This is kind of like a hodgepodge of stuff that Josh and I have been building. And this guy, this is because I helped the grand opening 2011. Holy crap. I think that's Sherway. I don't know which one this is. But that's not even really true sorting. That's just kind of where Josh throws his big guys that he wrestles with. That one too. So I'm not even going to really worry about those at this point. I'm going to get back into building. Excuse me. So, and I'm not going to worry about that at this time. That might be a little video series in itself of me sorting and washing and sorting. And dark blay and light blay, me. Because I just finished sorting black, and I had like a big bin and a half of black, and these are the pieces that I still have to sort out and find spaces for. The tires, it's becoming a bit of an issue because all my tire bins are full, so I'll probably just dump that into another tire bin and just forget about it. I'll probably just take out these guys because I might build another solar power transporter. I don't know. Panels I'm having a tough time with because my panel bin's full in Technic. So we come over here. My black is all sorted out completely and entirely. This bin, if you move the busted supercars, is full. So there's that. All these empty bins that had Lego in them, like seriously, lots of bins here that had Lego in them, and now they're empty. So that's all good. And those guys there were all full, and now they're all empty. So I just did a lot of sorting, and I'm happy about that. And I'm feeling very, very comfortable with where I am right now. And what's going to happen this exact second, another space for something else, is I'm going to leave my Lego room because I've been here down every night. I've been down here. I have some ideas as to what I want to do, but again, I'm going to take a break. So I'm going to revisit all of this later. Where we are right now is a happy spot. I'm going to have to subsort some of these bins. I've had some ideas and some sort of, what do you call those, insights as to what I want to keep in here and what I want to get rid of in here. And this sort helped with that. Bins that I will never ever get into again, I'm just going to store in the garage and or under the stairs where the rest of my stuff is. But you can see miscellaneous slopes in red has to be subsorted. DWFS for red is getting really, really full, and it's already across 3 bins, probably even more bins yet, because you got these old big tube X wide doors and windows. 2x6, 2x8, 2x10 has to be subsorted. So there's more work to be done, but that's all subsorting. 2x N plates in red has never been subsorted at all. There's 2 bins of those, and it probably can go into 3. Over here, my 2x4 black plates has gotten really full, and so that's gonna actually be any 2x4s going forward. Plates are gonna be dumped into there. I think that's the first for plates to be dumped out of here. I mentioned this before. I had so many 1x plates for black that they're sorted, subsorted, and I'm gonna be doing that for gray because again, gray is across 2 different. This is old light gray. It's across 2 bins. Whereas gray is already 2x2, 2x3, 2x4, and 2x6, 2x8 plus. I was actually happy doing this sort because I found I had more light gray again because I used a lot of light gray. I found a lot more castle walls And so again, I have to do something with this because it's not, the lid's not fitting on. So, and some of these castle walls are almost yellowed, but I got lots of castle walls, probably another 60, 80 castle in a lot somewhere. So I might just take out all the castle walls and put them in its own separate container, because I think I got castle walls across both these right now, and even castle turrets up there. Not called turrets, I forgot what they call them, because again, the older you get, the more you forget. So overall, the room is doing far better than it was. I freed up a lot of space underneath there, and I'm going to store some of that. The Z nap doesn't have to be there. The clothing doesn't have to be there, / sheets. The empty containers don't have to be in here. I'm going to, these sets, I took off to make room for subsorting. Like I said, this is the basketball set that Josh likes to play every once in a while, so we keep it in here, the 3-4-3-2 basketball game. The Clickets came out. I have to put that back in somewhere. So I'm going to probably rearrange the colors, because I think I'm going to try to keep it as, and I got a spot there for stuff. I'm going to try to keep it as contained and, what's the word, standard. Like I've always said, 1x plates, 2x plates, and then 4x plates, and then 6x plates, right? So, this would be the ideal. See, 1x1x1x3. So let's talk about that for a sec. So black, not full, but white is full, 1x1, 1x3, and red is full, 1x1, 1x3. And yellow is almost full, 1x1, 1x3. Blue, not so much. But what happened during this sort is that if I came across any brick 1x1 through 1x6 in yellow, they went immediately to that bin, so I didn't have to sort them. Because that's full, 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 and full. Now, what I could have done is I could have separated this out into a 1x1 bin and a 1x3 bin, and I said, there's just no way I'm going to get to be that OCD on this idea that I'm going to have a because seriously, a bin of 1x1 bricks, are you kidding me? It's just like, and then 2x2, 2x3, 2x4, and 2x8 and 2x10 and 2x6 is here. I might do that still, but if the 2x8, 2x10 gets full, I am not going to subsort 2x8 and 2x10 into one just 2x8 and one just 2x10. I'm not going to do that. It's very odd because I'm going to have to do that here, because as you can see, the lid's not coming down. 2x6, 2x8, 2x10 for red. And over here, it's the same thing. So I got 2x6 and 2x8 and 10. And I think because this one's full, and there's a 2x6 in there, shouldn't be there. Because this one's full, I've actually dumped some 2x8 and 2x10 white bricks in there. Because again, I don't care. I don't need them. And the other thing I did is, and I'm going to probably do a separate video on this, is that in that blue bin over there, I dumped a lot, and I'm going to say a lot, of 10x20 base plates in there, and 8x8s, and 8x16s. Oh, that's a 10x20. Do I have 8x16s up here? No, 8x16s. 4x10, 12, whatever. Because I got this whole bin down here, and I don't know why I put all these pieces in here, because I also got the soccer plates in here. But I'm just going to, honestly, hugely downsize these 10x20 base plates. I'll never use them again. Ever. And some of them have this on the bottom, and some of them have this on the bottom. I'll probably downsize these guys, because these guys do come in handy sometimes. But I have this whole bin that I never, ever, ever go into right now. Now, I'm not going to throw it away and whatever, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take another, because that one's full now, get another Rubbermaid tote and just dump all these into them, right? Because I ain't using them. So why do I have them here taking up shelf space that can be used for subsorting other stuff? So that's what I'm going to do. I do have, I'm well over, I believe, my best guess right now, well over 50 to 100 of these guys in various colors, because I got the blue ones and the red ones, and I think a few white ones over there, the old original ones that don't have the, that look like that on the bottom. But yeah, I have to do that. I have to honestly start getting pieces that are in here that I will never ever use and get them out of here, and just put them in the storage somewhere. So that's a plan that I have to free up some shelf space. I'm not going to get rid of the gutter track because I keep on thinking I'm going to add gutter track somewhere in the layout. I'm not sure where and how, but it's an idea of mine. But I want to expand the shelf, not expand the shelf space, but expand the sorting of the bins so I can find pieces easier. And also, I have all these other colors that I don't build with, but I still want access to, because Josh every once in a while wants to build an old set that he had from Ninjago or Tsushima or wherever, and even, well, not friends. He never got a friend set, but I wouldn't mind having some of those, especially just at least sorted into the specific color, and then that'll be fine. But I have no space on the shelf to put them. So as you can see, my room is all the original basic colors, pre-1990, whatever. The other big thing is to get rid of all these tires. I should be able to downsize this. I mean, there is a ton, there are a ton of tires up there. This whole bin is completely this one tire. That's it. I don't even have like the tire holders. It's just tires, and it's overflowing. I've had to start dumping them into here. This whole bin is the old tires, and I don't have any room for anymore. And these are the white ones. These are black ones. These are tires that have no hubs, right? So, and this is the bin of all those big tires that I used to use for robot building competitions, and the big 4x4 and the power. Remember that guy. Why is that even in here? I should just store it somewhere and free up some shelf space. The rest of it can stay because I like the rest. Maybe the bolt holes can go. So anyway, that's where we are. I am done sorting for now. I'm going to go upstairs, sit beside my beautiful wife, and probably watch a Hallmark movie or something tonight. So I'm going to turn off lights in here. Click. And get out of here. So everybody stay safe. Take care. This was fun. I am almost fully sorted. I got those two little bins right there, and I got those three black bins that are sorted, but they have to be sub-sorted. Technic has to be sub-sorted. Panels have to go somewhere. They don't have to be sub-sorted, and the tires need some sub-sorting. But that's it. That's all. So happy. I'm glad I'm here, and I just have to get everything else up off the floor and keep on moving on. So you guys all stay safe. Take care. I will talk to you soon.